So, Fitton, here's a question. This Article 2 or the unitary executive, he's chief executive officer of the United States government. He can cut money. He can fire personnel. Number 2, he's commander-in-chief of the armed forces. He can attack, send bad guys out of the country. He can call for military action. Number 3, which is sometimes lost, he's chief magistrate and chief law enforcement officer of the U.S. government. Full stop. Am I correct?
You are. Presidents Washington's, President Adams, President Jefferson, President Madison, President Roosevelt I and President Roosevelt II, President Lincoln famously, all initiated, stopped, and directly managed federal prosecutions.
Hold on, hit me, rewind on that. They did what?
Initiated or stopped and directed federal prosecutions. In fact, reviewing the material on this over the weekend, Chief Justice Marshall yelled at the Jefferson administration for not moving quickly enough on the Aaron Burr prosecution. And he specifically was targeting Jefferson because Jefferson was running the prosecution. I mean, to the point of being involved, best I understand it, in depositions.
A treason trial, by the way.
Depositions and such. So, so practically speaking.
For treason, it was not a small case.
And the president was referred to as the chief executive magistrate. So there's no doubt under the Constitution, the powers of the president require the laws be faithfully executed.
And how is Constitution that done? And custom and tradition.
Well, yes, on top of that. Well, the custom and tradition flows from the obvious nature of his job as chief executive.
Yes.
And so what does that mean in the modern era? Well, in theory, it means President Trump could run the trial in any prosecution. He'd be in there playing prosecutor if he so chose.
Chris Hayes, I hope your producers picked that. No. Ari Melver. Give me that again, sir. Give me that again for the Ari Melver show.
The president could conduct the prosecution, quite literally conduct the prosecution. Now, there may be some rules related to court rules about, lawyers being involved and such, but the point is he can run the prosecution, request an investigation, demand a report back, and this is what I think he should do. And we talked about this before. He should set up a special prosecutor, separate and apart from the FBI and the Justice Department. Use the Justice Department.
The reason is we got the right, but they're so overwhelmed with what they've got.
Well, they're overwhelmed and conflicted. Institutionally, they're conflicted.
Yes,
the FBI guys aren't going to take out the FBI. Right. There aren't enough DOJ good people in DOJ to do an investigation.
We don't control those buildings right now. So because you can't, it's going to take a while.
So the president can set this up.
Hold on. He appoints a special prosecutor, and that special prosecutor does not report to the Attorney General, reports to him.
That's right.